Assalamu alaikum. May peace be upon you all. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, distinguished guests, on behalf of KMRA, the Kawarta Muslim Religious Association, I want to welcome you all to our Friday congregational prayer. This is our first Friday prayer since the horrible fire that took place last Saturday night in our masjid. When I saw the fire at 11 o'clock that night and the smoke on the smoke was going in front of the building, I was deeply concerned for our community and what it would mean to our future in Peterborough. However, within hours, my worry started to dissipate because of the overwhelming support poured in from every faith groups and community groups in Peterborough. The city of Peterborough, the police and our schools took immediate measures to make our children feel safe, and for that we are deeply grateful. We especially appreciate the offer of the city, various churches, as you can see today. Here, the United Church provided this space for us, the synagogue, to provide us with a space for our congregational prayers while the mosque is being repaired. We are also thankful to countless individuals and groups who sent us emails, offered physical assistance. As a result of this unprecedented support, our confidence in this city and the people of this city has been reaffirmed again. We would also like to extend our deepest thanks to Dr. Dwayne Russell, the person who set up the fundraising website for the restoration of our mosque. Dr. Russell, who was deeply concerned about the fire in the mosque and took it upon himself to raise these funds. We are truly grateful for his spontaneous and heartfelt response. Once everything has been sorted out, we plan to donate any surplus amount to an appropriate charitable cause addressing local needs in Peterborough, and this decision will be made in consultation with Dr. Russell, our community members, as well as the generous donors. Finally, I would like to thank the Consul General of Turkey, France, as well as Pakistan, also the Honorable Ahmed Hussein, Liberal MP from York South Western, our other guests who have traveled all the way here to be part of this congregational prayer today. On behalf of the Kawarta Muslim Association, I wish to reiterate our deepest condolences to the Consul General of France. I'm not sure if he's here yet. He's supposed to come in any time. Who is here with us today, who will be here in a minute. We are deeply saddened for the loss of innocent lives in Paris and are outraged, as are all our fellow Canadians throughout Canada. For Muslims, life is sacred. We abhor and condemn all senseless acts of violence as it goes against everything we believe and stand for. We feel strongly that the only effective way to combat all forms of extremism is through the actions of ordinary people in communities like ours around the world to strive for a deeper understanding of one another, to support pluralism, to engage in acts of kindness, and to demonstrate tolerance and solidarity, as we have seen in this community for the last few days. Once again, we sincerely appreciate the overwhelming and positive response from the people of Peterborough and are thankful for the efforts of everyone in the community who has offered us their immediate and positive support in this difficult time for our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kenzie, for those words. I would like to now invite our Peterborough Mayor, Mr. Darrell Bennett, to speak to the community.
First of all, thank you all for being here. Dignitaries, brothers and sisters, people of faith, people who are attending today to recognize a significant event in our community. I hope everybody was listening to the wisdom that was displayed by the Imam today, the words that he used, the expression of sympathy and of healing that were brought to us are very important. You know, the Quran goes on and talks about stylization of religion. It's not unlike our own Bible. This is my home church, and I welcome everybody to this place as well. We have great strength in our faith. We have great strength in our religion. And the Imam passed on how important it is for all of us to express ourselves as ourselves. We think of the events that have happened in the world. We think of how communities respond to that. I am so impressed by the overwhelming support that has been shown by our community, by all of the people who supported the Muslim community through this event, and how important it is for us to learn from that experience. Communications, education, and understanding will lead all of us to a better way of life, to a better way of understanding what life is all about. Peterborough has a wonderful motto. It's that nature provides and industry develops. It's moved on from that to the industrious people develop. We have an event that occurred in our community that has led to this gathering and will lead to further gatherings and further understanding of all of our needs as a community. I thank you for being here. I thank you for the opportunity to bring greetings from the city of Peterborough, and we look forward to hearing the other speakers. Thank you.
I would now like to invite Mr. Erdinaz Sen, the Consul General of Turkey, to speak with us.
Well, dear brothers, sisters, dear friends, the mayor of Peterborough, all other officials, today we are here to show our support and solidarity with all of you today, with this city, the citizens of the city, members of this community, with all of you. Myself, as the Turkish Consul General, the Consul General of Pakistan, Mr. Asghar Ali Golo, and Consul General of France, Mr. Maktouriyat, are also here today to show our solidarity, sympathy, support, empathy with all of you, the members, the citizens of Peterborough. Today, also our Liberal Party, York South Western MP Ahmet Hussein is here today with us to show his solidarity and support with you. What happened here is terrible, but as the events, what happened in Paris, the terrorist attacks, and the terrorist attacks in Ankara a month ago, does not reflect any religion, any nationality, any ethnicity. Also, the events happened in this town does not reflect anything about Canada. So we saw the statements of Prime Minister Trudeau on this event, and we highly appreciate that. We saw the statements of Minister Mariam Monsef. Also, we highly appreciate that. And we are here to show our solidarity support with you. We saw the statements of the Honorable Mayor, and we will always be there in good days and bad days, and let God give us always the good days, together in support, in full solidarity with you. I would like to salute you all, and Salam Alaikum.
Next, I would like to invite the Consul General of Pakistan, Mr. Asghar Ali Golo, to speak with us, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Dear brothers and sisters, Your Worship, my diplomatic colleagues, the Consul General of France, the Consul General of Turkey, we believe, as Imam said, that in Quran Majid, in the first chapter, Surah Baqarah, God has clearly indicated that He tests us He tests us with the misery, tests us with our children, tests us with our status. And Bashir is Sabrin, those who show patience are the best people. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Because every calamity comes from our God Almighty, and He wants us to be patient. As we said today, every adversity brings opportunity. So look at the opportunity. Today, we are praying the same God Almighty with our Christian brethren. And this has united us. Those people who wanted to divide us, look, this event has united us. And this is the strength of Canada. We have traveled all over the world. I would say there are very few places in the world where you could see the kind of pluralism, multiculturalism, the affection, the love that you could see in Canada. The great people of Canada have embraced every people here, whatever their background is, whatever their culture is, whatever their religion is. And this is what we would continue. This incident will take as a point of strength, as a point where we would unite more forcefully. And while my friend is here, we condemn the ugly incident that happened in Paris. But this is, brothers and sisters, this is the link of the same chain that you could see. Only 1 year back, there was a terrorist attack when terrorists attacked a school in Pakistan on the 16th of December, killing more than 142 innocent children under the age of 10 years. So these are all those barbaric acts. We need to work together. And this is, if the majority remain silent as we are nowadays all over the world, these few groups will come out. As your worship, you said, we echo the same feeling. We are united. And inshallah, we have come in this incident, but in summer, we'll come in good times with our honorable MP and all of us, with Mr. Brother Erdenes. We'll come here in summer with you and in very happy occasion, inshallah ta'ala. So we stay united. Jazakallah.
Next, I would like to please request the Consul General of France, Mr. Marc Troyot, to speak with us.
First of all, I would like to thank you, all of you, very much for welcoming me here, and to express how actually great it is to be here with you in a church that is welcoming you, Muslims, doing the prayer on this Friday. And this is a very strong message that you are sending to not only your communities here, but more broadly. So I'm very honored and proud to be among you today. I would like also to convey you one very simple message. It is the following one, that for the French people and for the French authorities, there is no doubt that the Paris attacks have nothing to do with Islam, nothing to do with Muslim communities. We know that. And we have been witnessing throughout France today also how the imams in the different mosques in France have been very clear in condemning, of course, the terrorist attack in Paris, and very clear about that this has nothing to do with Islam. So this is a deep conviction we have, we know it, and we're not going to let anyone to divide our communities. So we are strongly united, and we will remain so. And so I am very pleased to witness this also today here in Peterborough, that you are also united and other communities are standing together. So this is how we're going to be true to our values and to our democracy also. So this is a very strong and very only message that I am here to convey to you, that I stand with you also in face of this hate crime that you have suffered a week ago. And I feel sorry for you, and I condemn, as everybody here, those hate crimes. So thank you again for welcoming me here. Thanks.